Hi, my name is Miranda Gamble. I'm a mixed media artist, and today I want to show you guys how you can have your studio fully set up on a budget. There's a few very key things that really helped me keep my studio organized and functional. I would say the number one most important thing for your art studio is going to be lighting. In previous years, I had really heavily relied on clamp lights, but I just found that it was really difficult to try to find a way to mount them. So what I ended up getting was a floor lamp that had an adjustable head, and you can also adjust the brightness and the warmth. And this was really helpful when I was trying to see my painting in different light. And it also really helped to kind of get rid of the glare. Since it was such a small space, I was only able to use the clamp lights on the top of the easel, and that just had the worst lighting ever. So the floor lamp is going to be number one. Another thing that was really helpful in my small studio was my rolling cart. It has 3 tiers to it, so I'm able to hold my spray paint, my paint mediums, jars, paint rags, stencils, collage materials, lots of things that otherwise would be kind of floating around my studio. Another thing that's key to an art studio would be an easel. The one I have behind me, my partner actually made for me from just scrap wood that he had in the garage. So that didn't cost me any money, but I know most people might not have a lot of scrap wood sitting in their garage that they can use to make an easel. So before I had this, when I was in my apartment, I had a standing easel that I would disassemble and reassemble anytime I needed to paint. From what I saw on Amazon, they do have one that looks pretty durable. It's the best one that I found, and it's about 40 bucks. That's probably about the bottom of the line that you can get for actively painting. It's not a display easel. And then of course you can get higher end easels. They have lots of them at probably your local art store. But yeah, easel is going to be the third very important thing. Another thing that is very helpful is a desk. And I use my desk for when I'm drawing, but I mostly use my desk for placing my palette. So yeah, a desk is very, very helpful. It also helps organize, and it gives you a surface area to place a lot of other materials. On my desk I have all my inks and a lot of other random stuff. One really important thing is going to be your palette. I always recommend a glass palette that's like the best, easiest to clean, and you can get glass from an old frame. I always recommend to paint the back of your glass palette with a neutral gray acrylic paint. This is going to help with color mixing. Finally, you're going to have your chair. For a long time, you'll see in the picture, my chair was not the most comfortable. I would always place a pillow on top just to kind of help with it, but it wasn't super comfortable. But when you're on a budget, any chair is a chair. So you can thrift a chair, you can find a chair on Marketplace, you can use a dining room chair. Any kind of chair is good. A lot of the things I thrifted just because art supplies are already so expensive, so it's nice when I can get a deal on something that I really want. So yeah, those are my recommendations for your studio setup on a budget. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and see you next time. Bye!